Okay, like we're live. I'm gonna give YouTube a few minutes to let everybody know that we're here. I want to thank everybody for joining us this afternoon. We're gonna have a hands-on live event coming up this week, starting on Friday. We'll have a hands-on live event. It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I still haven't put out the one for October yet. Um, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of waiting. We're supposed to be having a homecoming and a couple of things going on at my university. University now is starting to change some of the stuff around, dealing with homecoming, and I'm trying to get a definite answer with them and another football event that I'm scheduled to go to. So hopefully I have something in the next couple of days. If they don't tell me something in the next couple of days, then I'm just gonna have to make my own decision, and from there I just have to deal with it. But I'm trying to wait and see what's gonna happen with the new if they're gonna lock down and cancel some of the football games that I had that I had that I bought tickets and planning to attend. So that's kind of what I'm waiting on to put the date in for October. Okay, but once again, I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. Tonight is going to be one of these. It's not going to be that long, as you can see. I'm kind of in my work uniform, uh, and it's been pretty much a challenging week. Starting about Wednesday of last week. It's been pretty challenging for me in all aspects of business. For one, I put my deposits into the wrong account. So the deposits for the ice cream policy. I got so much stuff on my mind. I've just been just kind of out of it in a daze. I was putting my wrong deposits into the wrong account. I get a call from the bank and say, "Hey, you don't have any money coming into your account, and you got payroll coming. What do you want us to do?" And I was like, "I just put in $3,000. It should be in enough cash in there." And they said, "Well, you ain't depositing here." And I go look and I said, "Wonder where I've done." I go look, I don't deposit the deposit into the wrong account, so I got to go pull that money back, take it to the bank. I had that, and then on Thursday we had this thing we done like a fundraiser we done with the school, and I did not expect that many people. That's why Thursday I had to actually not do the live event. I had no idea that many people were gonna come, and we just got swamped, and we just got swamped at the ice cream parlor, and because we got swamped there, I didn't order enough product and stuff, so it made the whole weekend touch and go with product and stuff for the ice cream parlor. So we just it was good. We had a good turnout, but stuff like that you need to plan in advance. Now I know. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start marketing to more schools to do that. Now I know, but that was the first time we've done it. I did not expect anything like that. So I had that, and then on Friday I had two service vans. I had two service vans to go out on me. And then my other little car that my little service car. I had two service vans to go. Then my little service car. I'm in the bank line and at the drive through at the bank, and it cuts off. So now I got all my service vehicles were down. I had one backup vehicle, and the alternator was not working well on that. So all my service vehicles were down. Um, Agreed to help a friend. He got a house. He's flipping a house, and this electrician had kind of walked out on him. Well, didn't never showed, and he called me and asked me would I help him get out of it. And I told him yeah. He explained to me what he had. I thought he just told me he wanted to change the light fixtures and change all the outlets and receptacles, kind of like a trim out. I was like, okay, yeah, that's no problem. I can come knock that out for you in one day. I get there, he got all this stuff going on where he want to move lights and he was gonna move them, but the electrician never came. But the people done the drywall, and then you got it just all this stuff, and he up against he got to close next week on it, so that now got me where I gotta struggle and rush to get this done for him. Got me where I just finished working for that coming in, so I hopefully I'll be finished with that tomorrow. And then I got the buildings coming up. I got my buildings that I'm repairing here, and like I was telling people, it seems like every day is something I gotta pay $3,000 for. I'm getting a bill every day almost. We need $3,000 for the architect. We need $3,000 for the engineers. We need, and you don't get to see anything getting done. It's work getting done behind the scenes, but you don't see no physical work getting done. Just coming together. And I got in a couple of months, I got to pay 100,000 at that building for everything. And then beginning of next year, I got to pay another 100,000. So I got all this stuff hitting me at one time. And some people would call it bad luck. Some people would say, hey, you having bad luck right now. But as an entrepreneur, and because every time I've taken on tasks to do something like this, whenever I try to move to the next level and do something, I know that the universe is going to test me. The universe is going to come up and see see if you deserve it and how much you want it. I always hearken it to if you plant a seed and you put it in the garden and you drop it in the ground and you start watering it, you don't think nothing. The universe ain't gonna come and make sure that that seed is strong enough to and fit enough to actually grow and be able to reproduce. So yeah, you're gonna have it where it might not rain and it has to fight through the drought to actually germinate and break the ground. Or it might be the exact opposite, where it just rain all the time, and it has to fight from not getting drowned to get out. And you're gonna have the insects, you're gonna have grass coming trying to choke it out. You're gonna have all these things coming trying to choke you out whenever you try to move to a different level in anything you do in your life. But the thing about us as entrepreneurs, I don't look at it as bad luck. I just know this is just a test I have to go through and I have to get to the other side. Yeah, I was talking to alumni, and some of them are doing the same thing because they're experiencing some growth in their area, and and I got a call early this morning from alumni. I wanted needed someone to talk to, and I needed somebody to talk to because I was telling them, hey man, I wish I could help you, but I'm going through it right now because I thought about it several times. Why continue doing this? Why not just sell your buildings, take your cash, and just and just be done with it? Because that's the easiest thing to do. But I wouldn't be satisfied if I walked away from it like that. I know I have to push through and get to the other side, and that's what entrepreneurs do. When we get these things where the universe come and attack us, unlike if I was working a W-2 or somebody else was in total control of my destiny, I would be in a shithole right now. But because I'm in control of my destiny, uh, I, 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 I can actually get out of it. And how I say I can get out of it, just for instance, I thought about, I said, okay, uh, I need to. I've been looking for vans, but I can't find no used vans because of nobody trading anything in right now. I thought about just going buy, just go ahead and buy a couple of vans, buy two new vans, and buy two. I was gonna buy three vans with two new vans, and I was just gonna buy something to pull the trailer for the ice cream parlor, so, like a little SUV or something. Go buy three cars and push your projects back a little bit. I thought about doing that. But then I said, no, I don't want to do that because if I push my projects back, right now I'm 3 to 6 weeks behind with the skilled trades being booked out. If I do that, I'm going to be really far behind. So I said, I said maybe I'll just go and fix it. So this morning I was supposed to be at a job site. I called my buddy. I said, hey man, I'm gonna be there later this afternoon. I got some things that came up this morning. I got knocked out. So I just went ahead and fixed them. I called up Google University and and looked up some of this stuff and just started fixing them. So I got two one service van and my little car fixed. Tomorrow afternoon, I'll fix the other one, and I'll be back in business. And I felt good about it. And it was almost like clockwork happened. As soon as I fix that little van, I'm gonna show you how the universe operates. Um, I think I can. Yeah, I think I can show you that. This is how the universe operates. Make sure ain't no personal stuff on there. Boom, 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 boom. Nah, ain't no personal. There's no personal stuff. Okay. This is how the universe operates. Is soon as just almost instantly, as soon as I fixed that my first little car. As soon as I fixed it, I go check my email, and I get this. I see tomorrow. The universe rewarded me. I see tomorrow I'm gonna be getting $3,500 deposited into my account. So that's what happens when you step. What they say, diligence and prosper. When you're diligent and you stay with it, you create your own luck. You get away from this thing they call bad luck. It was almost instantly when I done that I saw that come in, and then when I get to my friend house, uh, uh, this is the second time I'm there. Because now my mind is clear. I'm not mad about it anymore. I was able to knock most of it out tonight before I came here. And tomorrow morning, I'm gonna take a helper with me. We'll be done tomorrow, and I have me another three. So I have $6,000, and then I have another couple of thousand coming in here and there throughout the week. So in a week's time, I'll be up about 10,000. And that's what happens with entrepreneurs, where you can go out there and you almost get rewarded instantly for being diligent and going to work out there and not shying away from it. If I was working for somebody else, if I was working for somebody else, uh, they I have to wait 2 weeks for them to give me my money. I would have to I'll be walking around mad the whole time because it felt like I'll be helpless. There's nothing I could do. And just because I'm self-employed and I have my own businesses, I was able to do that. Even with the ice cream parlor, I was trying to wait. I had said beginning that on Labor Day is the day that I go back to my fall and winter hours. That's the thing. I said on after Labor Day weekend, we go back to our fall and winter hours. And I've been looking at the weather, trying to gauge the weather and this and should I go now? And I know I say, look, if you saying that you on Labor Day is the last day and you go to your fall and winter hours, then now's the time to do it. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger on that. I told the staff, hey, we're going to our fall and winter hours. We're going to be open Thursday through Sunday, going forward until the spring. And from there, now we're coming in. We're going to start renovating again, fixing it up. We're going to totally change. We're going to do a lot of changes in there. But now I got that coming up. We're going to make those changes, and it just seemed like instantly because I had a plan and I was in control of my life and what's going on. That everything just went away. All the worries about getting the money and stuff, all that stuff went away. And I started looking, I started counting. I say, okay, right now we got October, November, December. I said we got 3 months. 3 months. That's about 12 weeks. If I average about 8,000 per week, I have enough to at the end of this. If I can average about 8,000 per week, I have enough at the end of the year to already have the money saved up to go ahead and pay for the second turnaround. Uh, to get the next business building done, and I don't have to worry about the extra 100,000 because that's my thing. I say if I go here and I start spending money and we run into a snag, and I didn't want to be out there with no cash. I need to have cash to keep moving. I say if I can average about 8,000 per week, um, I can cash flow it. and not have to touch my cash, and might not have to sell any of my other properties. So I got to a point where I just, as entrepreneurs, you start to think and you start to look at stuff like that, and you create your own luck. So there's no such thing as having good luck or bad luck. It's just a process you go through, and what you can do, you can just slow down in the middle of that and just start to think. And believe it or not, you'll figure out a way to actually make it work. So that's what I had to do. Some stuff I had to, I had to, I need a break. That's the next thing I did. I told my wife, regardless of what, when y'all leave Sunday, I'm leaving too. I'm going. We going someplace. I'm going someplace for a week, just to sit down and catch my breath and get ready for this next run I'm getting ready to do. But as entrepreneurs, that's what we can do. We in control our destiny, and we can easily turn the ship around. When you're riding on somebody else's ship, you're not able to turn it. You got to go to the destination they want you to go. And that's the thing why I keep telling you all is not so much about the repairing of the appliances. I could come up here and talk about how to check a thermistor or how to check a oven sensor and stuff. Yeah, but that's not the important part about why you need to start your own business. Why you need to start your own business is when this happens. It ain't just gonna happen one time. You constantly gonna have stuff in life that keep coming up and testing. And if you have your own business and stuff like this pop up, you can maneuver your way around it and do something about it. Not even to talk about I left my drill someplace. Can't find that, and so it's just been because my mind been everywhere, just thinking about this building because I hadn't sat down and put a plan together. My plan was I was mad. I said I wanted to have a quarter of a million. I wanted 250 cash sitting here so I could just easily just disperse the cash out. And that was the only thing I could think about. How am I going to get the 250,000 cash that I need to finish this project right now? Well, I need it right now. I need to be holding it. Instead of me sitting down and thinking it through and doing the way I'm doing it now, where I say, okay, I gotta work it out, and because I'm in appliance repair, I can hit that 8,000. I can bump up about 8,000 per week from here on out with everything I got, and it shouldn't be that much of a problem. I have to be concentrated and diligent about it. But yeah, we can definitely bump it out there. I might even have to jump in for a little bit to run some of the service calls, but it won't be that hard for me to do it, especially now getting ready to go into the cooking season, and especially now we're what we call we're going to our fall and winter hours in the ice cream parlor, so it doesn't need me there as much either. So I gotta know from here on out, I gotta pull it through, and that's the way I want you all to do. When something pops up, that you don't have to do what we call a knee jerk reaction. When somebody the doctor hit your knee just kick out, leg kick out, and you just doing some other reaction. I don't want you all to have to do that. I want you all to be able to stay calm in the midst of issues that you have going on, and be able to see your way through and go right through the storm. Whenever I go through stuff like this, I have a customer that I think about a lot. His name was Mr. Whitsitt. If they ever come across this, I want to tell them how they live out in the governor's club. Him and his wife. They're good customers of mine. I haven't seen them in a while, but I remember one time Mrs. Whitsitt was telling me about one time when they were out at sea, and her husband liked to sail these sailboats. Well, anyway, her and this before they had kids or anything. Her and well, now they had one child. Her, the child, and the dog was in the hull of the sailboat, and she said, Mr. Whitsitt, he was up there. They got caught in a storm, and he's up there on the sailboat fighting it. She said he's trying to turn the sail, and he almost falls off, and the wind is blowing him. He falls. He's going everywhere fighting it, and she said he looked like a Greek god up there fighting fighting with nature. And she was talking about how bad it was and how afraid she was. And I was like, what? I was like, I was like, "What do you do?" She said, "Well, we got inside the hall, and I was looking out the window at him, and I was out, and I said, what, where you thought you were gonna die?" And she said, "No." She said, "If anybody was gonna pull us out, she knew Mr. Witch was gonna be the person to pull him out." She said he could get him through anything. So she said if she had to be there with somebody, she'd rather be there with Mr. Witch, fighting. And so I asked him. I said, "Weren't you afraid? You're in a hurricane and on a little sailboat?" And he was like, "Nah." He said he grew up selling all his life, and he knew where he needed to get the ship to. He knew in between some waves or something, he needed to get the ship, needed to get that little sailboat in there, and he'd been good. So he knew what he was doing. He was like, "Yeah, I got caught out there before. I knew exactly where I needed to go, but it caught me a little off guard. But he got it back in line, and he was able to get them back, no problem." And that's the same thing happens with entrepreneurs. We run into this all the time because I was telling you, I had the $200,000 where I got 100,000 I got to have by the end of the year, and another 100,000 at the beginning of next year. I got the $200,000 problem. The alumni that called me, he got the $40,000 problem. He get ready, he got to write a check for 40,000 for his property. And then I talked to my old business partner out doing, and they got a couple of million. He's thinking about now. Saying it's all relative to where you at in life. Because I'm looking and I say, man, you got several $1 million. You good, but he's saying, Abdul and them, that is worrying him too to complete those jobs. Same thing. The alumni was saying, man, I was thinking if I had your problems, you were good. I said, nah, I'm up thinking about it too. And I was thinking, if I had the 40,000, I'd be good. And he's doing the same thing. So it's all relative, and everybody's going to go through it, and you're gonna hit these steps. And like I said, as you keep progressing and doing more and more, you're gonna have bigger mountains and stuff you're gonna have to climb. And you fighting these small battles now, and getting over these small humps, it gets you in shape and gets you the stamina and stuff you need to get to those bigger ones that's gonna come later on. Because like I said, up until today, until I finally just sat down and just said, hey, let me get this thing out and figure this thing out. When I was just swinging in the air, not really thinking about it. It was starting to bother me. It was starting to bother me, and I hope that alumni, I hope they're able to get their stuff straight. I haven't talked to Abdul, but this is the life of an entrepreneur. And this right here, when you start doing that, when you get to that stage of entrepreneurship, right now it might be that bake element, it might be that thermal fuse, it might be that dryer that got you right now in a ball. But when that leaves, you're gonna you're gonna wish 1,000 times that something else is that you could have a problem like that again. Because the other ones, uh, it'll take your breath away. We're gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat. Hey, what's going on, Frank Evans? No notification for YouTube. Yeah, I think YouTube, as they say, I guess we on what they call a shadow ban. And I was recall that was one of the things too. I had that discussion with my wife this weekend. Um, I just said, my wife, like I said, I've done a lot of reflection this weekend, Sunday. I just said, hey, I'm gonna relax. I went in, we took a walk around the neighborhood, cooked on the grill. She went out and saw my daughter, at the university and stuff. And I told my wife, if you all want to buy appliance boot camp, go ahead and buy it. It's a great life to have, what we do and stuff. But I'm not gonna come up here and try to sell nobody into buying it anymore. I told my wife, if people don't want to buy it, and they don't, I don't even care anymore if they don't want to buy it anymore. We got real life problems going on outside of off of YouTube. And if you get caught up into this YouTube thing, trying to do collaborations, trying to get YouTube to actually promote you, and trying to figure out their algorithms, and you caught up into the YouTube life, you miss out on too much of the real life. So I just told my wife, I said, It's out there to buy. I can tell you all how great of a life it is. No, with all the stuff I just told you all that happened to me, it is fun. Don't get me wrong. It is fun to be able to maneuver and to do these things in life. That's so much fun. That's so much fun to be able to do what I just done. So I'm just gonna say, hey, I'm just gonna turn the camera on like I've been doing. It's gonna be a lot more of me just living my life, having a good time. With that, not many people can fake your life. They can. A lot of people can take over, and if you make a course and this and that, anybody can put the course out there. 'Cause appliance repair is pretty much it's the same thing that's been going on for 50 to 60 years, 100 years. It ain't changed much. There's only a couple of ways that you can change your bank element. But the other part where people can't come and duplicate is your life. So with that, I'm just going to show more of the life I got going on off of this YouTube stuff. So you'll see me more at the job sites and stuff that I'm doing. You're gonna see me more with doing stuff in the community. See me putting more of my businesses together. Not gonna tell you the only way I'm able to do it. I keep telling you all is through appliance repair. Right now, I gotta have 96,000, right at 100,000 by the end of the year. Same way I told you all I was gonna do it with my kids and stuff, getting out of college, going to college, and being able to pay for that first. I'm gonna do the same thing and pay for this building. The way I'm doing it is through appliance repair. So I don't know how much more I can show you all and tell you all that. If somebody sees that and they see you building, and it's not so much now. I'm not doing this now for to sell no course. I'm almost to the point where I say, okay, what they say, spoil the whole batch, and almost give the course away, so can't nobody sell it. And that's where my mind always almost at. But it's at the point where it ain't about selling the course anymore. I don't, if people ain't, if I still got to sell you the course, and you done seen all the people who came through here, you see all the stuff that the alumni is doing, you see all the stuff that I'm doing. If I still got to sell you the course, it ain't worth it. Yeah, don't buy it. It'd be best for you to honestly, it'd be best for you to maybe do some forex and some multi-level marketing or something like that. Something you can get, something that you don't have to put no work into and stuff. Go do that, or just get more involved into. If you don't, if I got to still say, of course, get more involved and try to arguing about women hitting the wall and all that stuff. Go talk about that. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show more of my life and show this side of the life. It's one side of life that everybody talks about prior to when you in your 20s and prior to you getting married and all that stuff. That's one part of life. There's another part of life once you get married and you bring children and take care of your family. That's another part. On this back side of life, when you become empty nesters, this is starting to get fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's starting to get fun on this backside, where you become empty nesters again, and just you and your wife, and y'all can start to travel more. Y'all get to spend a little bit more time together. Y'all can you start to connect a lot more. And this is another part of life that I think if a lot more people was to stick it out through marriage and get to this part, that they will actually really enjoy it. The last couple of weeks, I'll be honest, I have really really enjoyed being married, and I'm trying to do things better. But I'll tell you, the last couple of weeks has been really really good, and I want to actually show more of that. That you what you call you actually, if you can stick around and get to that point, where you're getting ready to turn on and enjoy your wealth and have somebody you enjoying it at a young age when you're not in a wheelchair and you got somebody you can enjoy it with. I think we need to see more of that from African American couples. And like I say, the only way I can do it is through appliance repair. And if you want to know how I got to do it, by the course. But if you otherwise that, just feel free to watch. I'm not going to be pushing the course for anybody anymore. I'm going to be living my life, and I got so much stuff I got to do off of YouTube Let the people who want to live on YouTube, let them stay on YouTube. All right. Shimano 59. Salute the Grandmaster Mike and ABC family. Okay, thanks. Yeah, some of the homecomings in North Carolina have already canceled or paused them due to vaccine rate. Yeah, it is. Like I said, A&T, our homecoming, they're now saying you got to show your vaccine card to get in. They're not going to be doing some of the stuff they usually do during the activities and stuff during homecoming. I think it's going to change again. And we had a couple other things we were trying to do, so I'm waiting to see how those things turn out. How we deal with it, create new luck. There you go. That's exactly how you do it. We don't have no bad luck. We just create new luck. I created a whole new luck and a whole new and got rejuvenated and was able to move on and fight through and it was great. I felt great today when I left the job site. I felt great today. We were ahead and tomorrow I can knock it out. Terry the electrician. What's up? Hey, how you doing, Terry? Hey, what's up, good tech? Hey, man, I really enjoy your journey. I see you the prodigal son. You know, went back home, man. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. He came out and started his appliance repair business. Was in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Now he's going back home and build his company up there, man. I can't wait to see how things work for you there. My app. Hey, Mike, ABC found. Mike finally got my first third-party warranty work order. We'll call you tomorrow to ask you a few questions. Persistence required in the blue state. Yeah, no doubt. Thanks, man. Congratulations, too, man. Congratulations. Hey, what's up, Dale Scott? Um, Madison Robella. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Fitz. Greetings, Mike and APC family. Just had to file a claim for a homeowner stating I loosened the braided water hose behind their refrigerator when all I did was check behind another service provider. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. But like I say, this is one of the things that happens. This is one of the things that happens for the universe. A lot of times you get ready to move to another level. What you do, just call your third party one, call your home, call your insurance, have them go out there. And what I normally do, I get them to fill out a paperwork stating that if you're going to repair everything, for them not to go on social media and stuff and give you any bad reviews. And if they have done that so far, to go out and remove it. But yeah, it happens, and like I said, it's the universe. You're the second one that said that. I have one alumni reached out to me today. Uh, Somebody had said that they called a homeowner called them and said they had a leak, and wanted him to come out there. They thought he was the last person that been there, so he had to go check on it too. So it happens, man. It happens. But keep your head up and keep moving. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Quentin Hodge? If you would like to call in, that's the call in right there. So the homeowner said that I caused a flood in their kitchen, checking behind another appliance company that was there before me. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Um, yeah, I had one, not no damage. Uh, I had a lady. She got a dishwasher in. The home warranty company bought her a new dishwasher. Uh, the company that brought the dishwasher, they dropped it off. They won't install it. So that was on the weekend before Labor Day. Uh, so they couldn't get no. They dropped it off on like that Friday. They couldn't get nobody out there to install it until like Tuesday or something like that. They were having some type of event and they wanted somebody out there to install it before that Monday on Labor Day. They couldn't find anybody. So guess what the husband's gonna do? The husband gonna install it himself. He goes there. He breaks the door and he breaks the door. Don't install it properly. Uh, they call us out there. We go out there. It's missing parts and it's broken. And we say, hey, it's broken. You need to call them back and tell them you need to get a new dishwasher. We were asking them who took it out the box, and it was like this the way we got it. And so we was like, nah, they don't say used washer. So we called a third party warranty company, American Home Shield, to tell them about it, and we take pictures and stuff. And from there, we send the pictures in, And then she calls back and said, we refuse to install it. Yeah, I'm not going to install it if it's broken. And she tried to say she don't know how it got out the box. She tried to blame it on the moving company. The moving company had pictures, and then finally they found out her husband had tried to install it. But you run into that stuff all the time. That's a good reason why you always take pictures, especially if you're doing an install. Take pictures in front of the floor before you remove the in front of the floor and top of the actual countertop and the sides of the cabinet before you take the old one out, because if you got any nicks and cracks on that countertop, that's that old formica. You want to be able to detail that out, and any scratches or anything on the floor, especially if you got a leak or something, the floor is bad. And then you take a picture before, then you do one after, and you get them the sign stating that there's no damage or anything, and that you're good. All right, what's up, JJ's Appliance? SQ Services. Hey, what's going on? Mr. O, yes, my insurance adjuster is looking into this claim and thinks that the other company should share in the claim. They did the actual repair or replacement order in the car. Okay, yeah. What's up, Ed B? All right, good to see you. TAC Appliance Services. What's up? Okay, the appliance was refrigerator checked and advised by uh, Old Republic. Okay, what's up, Sean C? Good to see you. They networking. All right, Bob Knight. What's up, Mike? Did my first call today. Broke the ice. Thanks. I got to admit, everything you said is true. Can't believe it. Thanks, man. Yeah, it is true. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Yeah, it is true. And that's the thing too. Like I say, it's funny now. Only people I really have to talk to are you all, the alumni, and my wife. So you hear me talking because that's what the old people now that I really have to talk to that I spend my time with. But I was talking to alumni and my wife about that. The alumni, we were saying, you don't have really no friends you can talk to but us amongst us because that's all we talk about entrepreneurship, and that's all you care to talk about really. And so you want somebody to feed into you. You want to be fed into when you're having a good conversation. You don't want to be talking about pop culture stuff. You want to be fed into. So most of the time you end up talking to your peers within the ABC alum or other entrepreneurs, and then I talk to my wife until she starts to. She said I don't like to hear the truth until she started telling me the truth about myself, and then I back off of her. But that's one of the things that we were saying. You know, it's true that you can do this stuff, but you can't force nobody to do it. I can't. That's the thing that for years and years I just been trying to force people, almost like Noah, keep hollering, "It's going to rain, it's going to rain." Come on, I'm at the point now to say, forget it. Let them. I'm not going to spend no more time forcing nobody. You know, if somebody wants to come, I definitely love to see you over here and let you have. It's a great life. It's a great life. But if they don't, and if they want to spend all their time learning, learning really nothing about business, taking up stuff like what an LLC is and how to register an LLC and trust accounts. And they want to spend their time doing that, and not making no money, just uh, just uh, just doing broad stuff. I'm not even worried with them no more. Just let them do it. And that's the good thing too. Like Mr. Knight said, it's true. It's nothing. There's no magic behind it. It's not something gonna take you 2 to 3 years to go out here and make no money. It's something that you're gonna be able to come out here, and if you follow the blueprint, like I say, within 3 months, you be good. You know. But if not, if you want to, if you don't believe it and you love what you're doing, and you love having somebody else tell you what to do with your life, what time you need to go to work, what time you need to get off work, when you can take vacation, all of that. Just continue doing what you're doing. honest. Just continue doing what you're doing. I'm at the point, like I said now. Next year, I'm gonna really enjoy life. I'm going to the point where I'm just maintaining. I'm not climbing anymore. I'm gonna be just maintaining, having a great time. You're gonna, like I said, you're gonna see me doing a lot more family oriented stuff, and doing a lot more pouring into my kids. My oldest daughter now, she's now getting to be a lot more interested in entrepreneurship. She's been out there. I talked to her this weekend. She was supposed to be in Texas, and I called her. I said, how's it down there in Texas?" She was like, "I didn't go." I was like, "Why?" She said, "I had to do the adult thing." And I said, "What happened?" I didn't have the cash to go. Go. So she finding out now that that 9 to 5 and everything that I told her about careers and jobs. She's saying now it's true. Where you don't have the money to live like you see people trying to live on Instagram and on Facebook and stuff. They just don't have the money. So now she's a lot more receptive to listening to me about entrepreneurship. She's a lot more receptive. So I'm gonna start pouring more into my kids and my family. Same thing, like I said, my wife is stopping work this year. I wish she'd stop tomorrow, but I think she said she's gonna try to make it to the end of the year. So at the end of the year, she'd be coming home, and with that, I'll be spending her and I get to spend a lot more time, do a lot more getaways and stuff. And so I'm just gonna. That's where I'm going. I'm not gonna be doing a lot more. I'm not gonna be doing a lot more pushing and climbing. I just want to maintain. And I was telling, matter of fact, I was telling Slick this today. I'm going back to my life that I had prior to prior to the internet. I'm gonna go back to that life. I'm gonna go back to a simple life. Me going out here making me $500 to $1,000 a day, coming on back home and relaxing. I ain't gonna be worried about. Uh, I'm not gonna be. You can still call me Wednesdays from 919-373-5526. Wednesdays from 1 to 4. But I'm not gonna be out here trying to save the world no more. If right now it's just too many too many people out there that's putting making you have to putting too much. How can I say this? There's just too much noise out there right now for especially on YouTube, for you to have to come and compete with that. And I don't want to compete, especially when you're doing the real thing, when you're a real entrepreneur and you're out here building businesses in front of people, stuff, products and services that they can touch. You have real results from the actual from your actual students that take your course. You got real results. You got people who are quitting jobs within 3 months. You got people who are you got several people who have bumped over 500,000, in less than 2 years. And you got all these people that you can show that you have done that, but yet and still, you still have to you still get thrown in as a shyster. That I'm out here telling somebody that they can quit their job in less than 3 months. I must be lying to somebody. Uh, and you also got to deal with the fact that you got there's just too much noise out there. And for me to keep doing what I'm doing, I gotta be I gotta have some peace about it. You don't want this to become a job. You don't want this to become a job, and trying to sell a course all the time becomes a job. Um, so and so then you what you call you just say, hey, I'm gonna just live my life and what they say, let your light shine and people come. So I just gonna live my life and let it just shine. And people want to buy the course that's out there. I think it's the best $1,700 you'll spend for an online course. I don't think it's an online course. Nobody put an online course out there that compares to the results that we have gotten. The hands-on course, nobody has put a hands-on course out there comparably to what we have gotten to create business owners. Like I said, to create business owners. There's other people out there who create technicians. They're great. They've been doing it for years and years and years. They got that thing dialed in. But as far as doing the courses, I don't think nobody's out there doing courses as far as business owners like we have. Let's see here. I'll read a little bit of this. Hey, what's up, A9 Dr. Funk? Mike, when is or will your October dates for the live event? That's what I said. I'm waiting on the homecoming. I go to North Carolina A&T homecoming every year, and we do a big tailgate. They actually changed some of the dates up, so we're actually now my friends and I we're actually thinking about if they not gonna let us tailgate, then we're gonna do something on another date. So I'm just waiting to hear that. And if they don't tell me nothing before Thursday, I'm just gonna make my own date, and I'm just gonna say forget them. So I put that date out before Thursday. Frank Evans just asked Daddy for the money. Hey Mike, do you have the dates? You have dates in person course tired of the rat race? Yeah, we got one this Saturday, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday coming up. It's gonna be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week coming up, and I'm gonna do another one in October. Um, it's either gonna be October or the first, maybe the first week in November. I kind of want to split the two. I don't like to go too far in November because of the holidays, but I might do October, beginning of November, somewhere in there. Carol Slater, is the ice cream parlor up to date yet? Not quite. I'm still adding stuff. Like for instance with the school stuff. I had no idea that school thing would kick off like that. So I got that putting back into it. I got this past weekend. We had I sell my first Saturdays, and I done the mobile popcorn. So I got that video coming out, so that way I can show you the difference between having something mobile and having something a physical location. Mobile is good because you can go to the different places and you can be amongst people. But then you got the setup time, so you got to be there an hour, maybe an hour or so before everybody get there. So if the event is starting at 9 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, you got to be at that event setting up, and then you're gonna be selling stuff all day long, and then at the end of the event, you gotta break stuff down and bring it back to your location. Then once you get it back to your location, you got to clean stuff up. So it becomes a real it becomes a long day to do an event. It becomes a long day to do an event. It could be 10, 12 hours to do an event, a big event. I personally like for them to come to my place because if they come to the place, everything is there. They constantly it's easy to clean up. Ain't no setup and breakdown like it is when you go on someplace, especially if it's hot. You got to set a tent up. If I need something, if I'm at my place, it's easier for me to get it versus if I'm at an event and I need something now to get out of the event and go purchase something that I need and get back. It just becomes too much, almost to the point where you almost have to have a crew to set up and break down, a crew to run it, and somebody on point, making sure that everything is running properly, that just like a runner. So that's the stuff I'm doing. And like I said, I only been doing it a year, and I don't want to. It takes about 4 to 5 years to actually work out a lot of kinks in any business that you're doing. But I bought the business plan, and I'm pretty much following the business plan. So far, it's been dead on. So some stuff I don't want to put out there, and I found out that it doesn't work. So I want to make sure it works. I just don't want to sell the course. So Norfolk Marketplace. Hey, what's up? I think that's Juan. What's going on, man? Good to see you. All right, Dale Scott. Yeah, congratulations, Bob. Mike, you sound like a defeated man and throwing in the towel. I get it, man. The internet can wear you out, can wear on you. You can't save everyone. You put some, but put you save some, bro. Yeah, nah, I'm not. I'm not defeated. I just not gonna I'm just not gonna go down. I'm not gonna go down their route, that road that they're going down. Like this, if you see everybody traveling down the same road, it's best to turn and cut your own path. So I'm not gonna travel down that road of them actually. Right now, what the internet is giving you, especially for African American men, this is what I see. For African American men, I'm seeing it's a lot of this. Even if you're 50 some years old, they're showing a lot of this stuff where you want to act like you're 20, where you want to run and still be doing a lot of dating. I almost want to show you living the life of a 20-year old at 50 some years old. Nobody wants to be married, especially they don't want to be with African American women. I don't think. So I'm just going to show a different route. I'm going to show the other side. You've been married, you put your kids through college, you built up your nest egg, you got a little bit of wealth. Now you go out and you're gonna start enjoying your family, building, having family vacations, putting and I ain't gonna tell nobody. I'll be totally honest. I haven't always been. I got a lot of work still to do to be a great husband. I'm not no super husband and this and that. I have just as many flaws as anybody else. But it is something that I'm making a valid effort to actually improve upon going forward. And that's the stuff that I want to show people. That side of it, because the stuff that you see with the running of the women and stuff, I done that in the 20s, and I'll be honest, I got by the time I was 27, I was tired of it. I was totally tired of it. It got to the point everywhere you go, you were seeing the same people. It got to the point where I remember me and my friends, we used to say, man, we ain't gonna, we don't want to see nobody. We just want to hang out tonight. We don't want to see no women tonight. That's the way it got. And when I got married, I was totally tired of that. I was totally tired of single life. And now coming back, like I said, coming back around where where you and your wife now becoming empty nesters again, and y'all still in good health. And if you live right and you done right by your wife, she still have a lot of youth in her, and she still looks really good. So I want to show that too, and just show us out here enjoying life and having a good time. So and go down that route. I let them have the route where they if they want to go down and high value and whatever the world they're gonna do, they go on down there. If you want to know if you 50, 40, 50 years old, don't know how to pick up no woman, and you're gonna pay for some man to teach you how to talk a woman out her panties, go right ahead. I don't think it's much help at that age, but go right ahead and you go down there. But I'm gonna go the opposite direction and show that side of life. And I can be honest, at this stage of my life, it is fun. It is really fun to to get to this point. Especially, you go to a stage where your kids think you're the dumbest person in the world, and then it comes back around where they start to now they value your opinion. They want to talk to you. So I want to show all of that, and that stuff that I know I don't have to compete with. I don't have to with that. I don't have to compete against for limelight. I don't have to compete against somebody trying to stunt because because it's over with then. Now I can just show my life, and with that, can't nobody duplicate that. And to get 20 years in a marriage, and you already 40 something, you be 60 years old to try to duplicate what I got. So I got something that and a lot of you all have it too, where you all got many years in your marriage and stuff, and you coming down this road, and that's the stuff that I think we need to promote more, not so much of this, especially this bickering between African American men and women, not that, and showing how wealth really is preserved and created. Wealth is created through is preserved through marriage and strong families. It'd be crazy for me to acquire all the stuff that I'm acquiring in my life. I ain't got nobody to leave it to or to enjoy it with right now. Like now, I can enjoy it. I can enjoy it with I can enjoy it without having to not having to impress anyone. What I mean by that, where your wife or significant other, they know it's there, and it's nothing that you have to. They know it's there, and it's nothing you have to do to impress them. It's not no cat and game, no cat and mouse thing anymore, and you can now do what you like. I'll be honest. I don't want to put on no button up shirt and no hard bottom shoes. I much rather have on flip flops and walk around. I want to be outside in my yard working around. I don't want to be traveling. I like to travel a little bit, but I don't want to be out here partying on Saturday night and nothing like that. I want to be working in my yard or sitting on my deck or cooking on my grill. That's what I want to do, and I want to show that life. To show that this is fun. At a certain age, you need to get out the way. And plus, my kids in their 20s. So how I look going out there to the running with 20-year-olds, and I got kids out there 20 years old. That's their time to do that. My time is to do what I'm doing now. So it's not defeated. I'm just not going down that path. Any recommended cost-effective hotels or Airbnb that I recommend near the live course location? Thinking about coming down. Yeah, just go into the course. Where you do the hands-on live. I have a sheet there with the hotels and stuff. Effective. Okay, thanks. Yeah, man, lots of cats out here not mature at all. Instagram got men and women of all ages heads messed up. It does. It does. Mike, do you get lots of prep from the bros? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I'm very active still with a Zeta Alpha chapter. That's a grad chapter out in Vance County. But yeah, I get a lot of support from the bros. Matter of fact, there's a bro that I'm actually flipping his house and stuff for. But yeah, no, I get a lot of support there. And some people have asked me about winning about some of the awards that we give out within the fraternity. I don't do enough within the fraternity to actually. I know I wouldn't accept it because some of the bros and the chapters in this district they do so much not only in the community but within the for the fraternity itself that I wouldn't dare accept one of those awards for some crap I'm doing on the internet with YouTube because they put many years and a lot of dedication and a lot of that stuff, and I'm just not there. I'm active and I'm financial, but I don't put the work in like that. So, but yeah, but the bros support me a lot. Uh, yeah, please like the stream. All right. Mike, you're a frat. Which one? Ain't the one that I know of. Omega Psi Phi. That's the only one I know. but yeah, but yeah, so that's where we're gonna be going. And we got a live event coming up this weekend. It'll be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I look forward to seeing you all. I'm gonna announce the other one coming up. I might split it and do either right at the end of October or right at the beginning of November. And that's gonna probably be the last one of this year. Next year we're gonna what's it called? We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna have some stuff for the alumni or advanced studies. We're gonna have some stuff for the new people coming in. So it's gonna be something I'm gonna actually start utilizing this building a lot more. I'm gonna actually change the layout too. I'm gonna change the layout so that we can bring in different equipment. Right now it's kind of like where I got it set up. I gotta kind of have what's here already. I'm gonna make it so it's a little bit more modular where we can actually move stuff around. But yeah, next year we're gonna actually switch it up and just have fun. Just have fun. You all have been so great, honestly. Appliance boot camp, the alumni and stuff. Y'all have just been so great with supporting the course, supporting the whole everything we've done. And like I say, next year is the year I'm going into sustaining mode. I'm just gonna enjoy hanging. I like it. I just like seeing y'all come around and hang out and stuff. So with that, we're gonna do stuff that's fun. It ain't gotta be something where we gotta be trying to change the world all the time. And that's the thing that was weighing on me so much, where I was, felt like I was running out of time. I gotta get people in here to get into this course and get into this course so they could live the life. I'm not going down that road anymore. If you want to do it, come on and do it. It's a great life. I'm gonna show you the life. I'm not gonna because now, like I say, a lot of stuff I kind of held back. Didn't want repercussions to come to family. Like with my wife, she didn't want to do a lot of the stuff because she was actually working and wanted stuff to come through her job and all that. I didn't care too much about it. But I'm respectful about that. But now that she's on her way done with that, we're gonna what you call get a little bit more open with what we're doing, what we got going on, and just have some fun, man. Just have fun the way life's supposed to be. And I don't want to be trying to scare nobody, tell nobody the sky's falling. You better hurry up and get in this course. I'm not. You know, I'll be honest. I've been doing this appliance repair uh, over going on over 20 years. I've never had a bad year in this appliance repair, and that's through the .com burst. That's through the housing bust. That's through this pandemic. I've never had a bad year. My life has been constant within the skilled trades. It, it's just been constant. I've never had a bad year. So I'm not going to tell nobody that the sky's falling and get people to run from that to run over here to try to hide. No, I want you all to come over here to not so much to run from this. I guess winter. Winter is coming. It comes every year. So I guess not to run from winter, but not to run from winter, but to run to a great life. I mean, a great life. This life is good. I'm telling you all, it is great. I you get to talk to the community leaders all the time. They and not just in Selma. In Selma, I spend a lot more time talking to the community leaders because it's a smaller town. I'm so close to town hall. Just about every time I walk out my door, I see the mayor, the town council. I see everybody. So with that is more proximity of where we're at. But if I'm over in Clayton, I see the mayor and see the town council. I know all of them and we talk. If no matter where I go, I know them. And I want you all to be able to do that and to know the movers and shakers in your area where you're at, and they know you, and you be able to have those good conversations. And that's what I want you all to do. I want you all to be able to have that, be a valuable asset to your community, um, and like I say, be able to pay for the kids to go to college. You don't know how good that feels to be able to strike that check and write it off, and don't have to worry about. Um, be able to take vacations when you want it. Like I told my wife, we got to go somewhere. She's still a little hesitant to get out the country. I told her to pick someplace, and we're gonna leave. When y'all leave Sunday, I'm leaving with y'all. When y'all leave, we going someplace, and I don't know where, but I'm going someplace. I need to get away for about a week. I need to get away and enjoy myself, and just let things and just enjoy it because I've been stuck here. Even one of the town leaders saw me Saturday. He said, you like you got a lot on your mind." I said, because at the time I did. I had the cars. I was trying to think about this 100,000. I had a lot on my mind out there. So I just want to get away, just clear it up, enjoy life, have fun, and go. That's the other thing too. You all, we're gonna enjoy this building, enjoy everything that you all done and put together. Open it up to the alumni. We have some amazing alumni. You know, maybe talk to them, see if they be willing to do a seminar where they come in and just talk and spread the love. Let say you know everybody goes. Right now everybody's going to go talk and people are going to see YouTube personalities will talk. But we have some pretty powerful YouTube personalities within our family, and a lot of people would love to see them. So with that, let them come and tell their stories and give firsthand accountability. And we can do it here. I got access to uh, 4 or 5 buildings around town that if this can't hold it, to get everybody in and say, hey, let them come and it'd be a good time to fellowship and they can make some money off of it and a lot of them are doing stuff on YouTube and start to push their YouTube I guess careers and stuff off and do that. Push amongst each other. Hey, we know that they're good and everybody wants to talk to them and hear what they got to say. Let's bring them in and do a panel and let them talk. And I think they'll do well. And then from there, maybe they can do like everybody else. Go up north and do a seminar. They can go out to the Midwest, go to the West Coast, then come on back around. We might do something like that. I'll reach out to them, see if they'd like to do something like that. We put something like that together, where we go out and just do like a little tour. Because I look at, because I'll be honest, you all out there, I'm gonna say this right here, and I'm getting out of here. You all are the ones pushing the online business communities and stuff. It's you all. When I'm not go in and I look at the chats and stuff. It's you all that's in those chats. It's you all that that have the money to now to keep purchasing and investing into everyone. And you all have been running businesses for about 2 years, all of you all, and you all are running businesses every day. So I think you all are the ones that should be out here talking entrepreneurship because you all are the ones that's doing it every day. If they want firsthand knowledge and experience, they need to talk to you all. You all are out here doing it. Y'all not talking about no theory or none of that. Y'all do it every day, and y'all doing it at a level that people can relate to. If I go out there and I'm talking to people about me paying $100,000 in 3 months for a building. For some people, that's not a lot of money, but for most people that we're talking to within our community, that's a whole hell of a lot of money. But you all will be telling them, $3,000, $4,000, those little things that you all just passed by. That with me, it's been 20 years since I've been there, and it'd be hard for me to relate. But you all who came through there, just past that bridge not that long ago, you all can actually relate to them, and they seen y'all journey real quick. And so that's the type of stuff I think they need to hear. Not so much motivation and inspiration. We got enough of that. They need now to get some direction on how to do this thing. So once again, I want to thank everybody. I'm going to read these next two, then I'm getting out of here. Mike Sneed, you do a lot to support your immediate community and many others. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good look, Mike. All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it. But once again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you hadn't already, if you would like to buy the course, look in the description. We have a course in the description. Buy the course and come out and enjoy life. Get out here, enjoy life. It's the best decision I ever made in my life to do appliance repair. Appliance repair saved my life. It gave me a life that I could never dreamed of. I could not have written my life out on a book and got it any better than what appliance repair has done for me. And I want you all to experience that same thing. I want you all to get to this backside when you're getting close to 50. And 50 is good. Getting close to 50, you're on this backside where you built and created a little bit of money and got a little bit of wealth for you and your wife and your family. You get on this backside where you can get ready now start to enjoy it. And that's the stuff I want you all to do. I want you all to start planning for that. You get on this backside and start to enjoy it. And you need to have somebody you can enjoy it with. You don't want to be out here stuck by yourself at 50 years old. You want to have somebody you can enjoy it with. You want to have your. It feels good to have your kids want to call and talk to you. You want your kids to want to call and talk to you also. Once again, I'll be talking to you all later, and I'll see you later.